IFP President Velenkosini Hlabisa is monitoring voter registration in Ndwedwe on the outskirts of Durban. This is one of the party's strongholds. Now, Newzroom Africa's Ntando Mnyandu is there and joins us now live. Ntando, good morning and thank you for joining us. How's the IFP gearing up potential voters in their area of stronghold?
Well, we are coming to you live from Amashia Mase High School, which is in Mologosho, in Ndwedwe, as you correctly put it. It's part of the rural areas in the outskirts of Durban. This becomes one of the strongholds for the IFP. And what we've witnessed since we came here is that there are members of the IFP just outside the voter registration center, who are trying to tie up loose ends and ensure that they attract those electoral rate that comes to check if their particulars are still in order, and also to register to vote. As you know that since yesterday, voters had the opportunity to physically visit different voter registration stations, to either register to vote and check their particulars. So this is one of the voting stations. We are coming to you live. But let me bring into this conversation the president of the IFP, who's been monitoring the voter registration here in Ndwedwe, Velenkosini Hlabisa. Thank you very much for the opportunity. As the IFP, you have been vocal about moving the legislature of KwaZulu-Natal from Pietermaritzburg back to Ulundi, and also you are open to a multi-party charter. We are getting closer and closer to elections. Any fever, any fears, or are you confident that the province is up for the take?
Thank you very much, as well as to the viewers of Newzroom Africa. This weekend is dedicated to the voter registration. Yesterday, it was a good day. We were in Durban, Kwamashu, in Ntando. We were satisfied, although we want to further make a call to all people of South Africa, as we have 13 million unregistered voters, that our people must use the 2 days to go to their voting station to ensure that they register in order to be ready. Once the election date is announced, we will be calling all people to go to the voting station on an election day in KwaZulu-Natal, in all 9 provinces in South Africa, to speak loud and clear with their vote, to remove a government that has failed them and put a new government that will deliver to their services. I am not campaigning over the weekend, but I must indicate the IFP is ready to be the government in KwaZulu-Natal, to be part of the government in Gauteng province, and to be part of government in South Africa, because we need a change. My message to the people of South Africa: let us use today, which is the last day on Sunday, to go to the voting station and ensure that we register, especially our youth. South Africa belongs to them. The future is in their hands. I know young people say, why should I vote because the government is not helping me? My message is, if you don't go to register, if you don't go to vote, actually, you have voted for a failed government to continue staying in power and continue failing your dreams and aspirations. But if you want to bring change, go and register today. If you couldn't make it today, the online registration will continue until the announcement of the voting date. And go and register on the election day. Go and remove the government that has failed you. Staying away is not a solution, but a solution. Be part of a solution. Use the power in your hand to vote and remove a failed government. The IFP is ready to serve the people of South Africa. As we say, Setembe, Sebenzela wena, trust us, we work for you. But the clarion call is, let us all ensure that our names are in the voters' roll, so that we ensure that on the election day, we make a change in our country.
In the VTs that you've visited so far, are you satisfied with how the IEC is handling the voter registration?
Generally, I am satisfied. The spirit in the 10 voting station I went to yesterday, and this is the second one today, the spirit is very good. What is also very interesting is the atmosphere outside the voting station. Tolerance between political parties is very good, and we want to promote tolerance, unity, because we need stability in South Africa so that a new government can concentrate in ensuring that the economy is being rebuilt, and we concentrate in developing our country other than dealing with disunity, violence. There is no place for violence in South Africa, because even the one that will be removed to power will have to concede to the will of the people. Generally, we are satisfied of the spirit, the arrangement with the IEC, the opening time. So far, so good for now.
Thank you very much, Ngocha.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Well, that is the president of the IFP saying so far so good. They are satisfied and happy with how the IEC is handling the voter registration, commending, the tolerance and the levels of tolerance among political parties outside voter registration stations. We'll keep you updated as we traverse, and comb the area of Ndwedwe and visit numerous voting registration centers. With that, it's back to you, Katlego.
Also, Ntando, we will be keeping up with you as you traverse the area of Ndwedwe.